Hey guys, welcome to the Liberal Hive Mind, a channel solely focused on exposing the abundant hypocrisy of the left. Now, of course, we know leftist culture and the idea of transitioning, but this kind of transition is something entirely different. It's a totally different angle. The transition between moderate human being politician to woke social justice warrior representative, pulling in the big bucks, building a political brand as a political activist superstar. The leftist side of politics is so cringe and empty. It's nothing but Hollywood. You know, people like David Hogg and Stacey Abrams. What have these people actually done? I mean, Stacey Abrams probably is the perfect example. What has Stacey Abrams really done? Well, the answer is nothing, even though she gets credit for being some sort of superhero in Georgia. There's no real accomplishments. It's nothing but Hollywood. And speaking of Hollywood, member of the famed Tennessee 3, Justin J Pearson is now being exposed as a real Hollywood fraud. As his political brand transition is being exposed, let me show you guys exactly what I mean by that. With a resurfaced 2016 video, putting it all into perspective, we've got some stuff to get into, so let's roll the tape. Alright folks, so here's the viral video that has everybody talking. Just this specific upload from NWokeness has already reached 3.3 million playbacks and almost 10 million views on the tweet itself. Here's Tennessee representative of the Tennessee 3, Justin J Pearson.
Justin J Pearson, and I'm running for president of BSG. There are a few reasons that we're running this campaign this year. One has to do with representation. How can we represent all voices in a conversation? I wanted to do this by partnering with organizations from the Bowdoin Democrats to the Bowdoin Republicans. I want to bring together different voices, dissenting voices, voices that may be more liberal or more conservative, in order that we can reach a point of sort of the radical middle.
Seemed like the NRA and gun lobbyists might win, but oh, that was good news for us. I don't know how long this Saturday in the state of Tennessee might last, but oh, we have good news, folks. We've got good news that Sunday always comes.
An absolutely remarkable shift now, isn't it? Now, some people are claiming that it's not the same person, but it's been a while and I'm pretty convinced that it is. Some internet sleuths have actually found his LinkedIn account. Here it is, Justin J Pearson, special assistant to the CEO of Europe and closer of the opportunity divide. Location listed as Boston, Massachusetts, and many leftoids are claiming, well, he's from Boston, not Tennessee, but you click his most recent activity or his most recent post, and it says, we did it. Congratulations, Justin J Pearson, our new Tennessee state representative for District 86. So actually I said that I was convinced that it was him, but now I'm absolutely sure that it's him. There is no more doubt that's the same person, except it's not. Because there's preppy suburban Justin J Pearson, fancy college graduate, doing his little campaign ad, and then there's what has been created, the new image being portrayed on the Tennessee House floor. Two entirely different people. In other words, it's all fake, it's all smoke and mirrors. Another simple political grift. With the whole BLM movement, the woke activist movement, clearly an opportunity was spotted and taken advantage of. Well, if they could do it, certainly I can. If the Democrat Party's gonna be all about social justice and race-based grievance politics, well then let's dive on deep. Let's grow the hair, let's wear a dashiki when sworn into the House, which by the way, that literally happened. Here's a post from Justin J Pearson after being sworn in. We literally just got on the state House floor and already a white supremacist has attacked my wearing of my dashiki. Resistance and subversion to the status quo ought to make some people uncomfortable. Thank you to every black ancestor who made this opportunity possible. So anybody who mentions anything about Justin J Pearson wearing his dashiki is automatically a white supremacist. I find that quite interesting. Justin J Pearson went from, I'm a politician for all voices and all people, bringing conservatives and liberals together.
I want to bring together different voices, dissenting voices, voices that may be more liberal or more conservative.
To wearing a dashiki on the House floor day one, and people simply talking about it or criticizing it are white supremacists. It's no surprise how that evolution, or rather devolution, happened, now is it? It's all one grift, you know, just like Alexandria OcasioCortez. The same kind of thing.
When Donald Trump tapped into this idea of make America great again, there was times of economic opportunity. Wages rose until the 1970s.
I'm proud to be a bartender. Ain't nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with working retail, folding clothes for other people to buy. There is nothing wrong with preparing the food that your neighbors will
AOC, again, a privileged suburb kid who went to a prestigious university, got picked out by a political talent agency, I guess we could say. They crafted an image for her, and then she ran, and she's merely a political puppet, pretending to be a freedom fighter. This seems to be the exact same type of situation. Now they're posting videos like this on TikTok.
Children who are beaten by dogs, children who are beaten. If I gotta get expelled, I'll take that.
Why do you think that you and Justin Jones were expelled, but Gloria Johnson was not expelled?
You cannot ignore the racial dynamic of what happened today. 2 young black lawmakers get expelled and the one white woman does not. That's a statement in and of itself. But she'll be back. You plan to be back. We'll be back. I believe Memphis and Millington gonna send us back. Now we're gonna keep fighting for our communities because the status quo is not working. It's hurting people, killing people, and they're treating things like this as normal. We can never normalize the ending of democracy.
Turning Justin J Pearson into some Malcolm X wannabe, even downgrading the resolution of the video to make it seem as if it's old. He puts on this fake 1960s civil rights leader accent every time he speaks nowadays or whenever he gives speeches. It all works together to prop up this phony Democrat narrative, this frankly race hustling narrative. You know, when I was growing up, it was a time of appreciation for all of the progress that had occurred. There was an appreciation for the 1960s and a move towards real inclusivity, you know, more of a natural form of it. Not seeing race, not seeing color, just people. And it felt, moving up until the Obama administration, that huge progress had been made. But then Donald Trump became president, and all of a sudden, the new grift on the left-wing side was that Republicans are racist, and that minority people were under attack and oppressed by systemic racism baked into federal and state government. And all of a sudden, on the left, everything shifted. They said this new academic wokeness grievance narrative, well, this is our key to success. And they dove in directly, and is it any surprise that the Justin J Pearson University campaign video is from 2016? I mean, it's almost like pre-Trump versus post-Trump. Democrats before Donald Trump, Democrats after the narrative shift. Democrats during the Obama era, Democrats in a post-Trump world. You know, it's either that transition from normal political human being to fake race culture warrior, or normal human female to SJW green-haired septum ring feminist. It's the perfect visualization. But what it really is at the end of the day is divorced from reality. America is not this terrible racist place. There's no need for a civil rights movement 2.0. It's a clear grift. It's fake. Frankly, I find it a little bit perverse and manipulative. What it is political Hollywood, political acting, political theater, whatever you want to call it. And probably the last word that I'd use to describe it all is just cringe. That's what I got for you guys, friends. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like and possibly subscribe to the channel. Like usual, I'd love to thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.